Hello, my name is Evans Poduri Marete, and as usual, this is Bad Mobility, this is Bad Bikes, this is Bad Express, this is Bad Workshop. And here today, sorry that I've taken too long to come up with this video, but today I want us to talk a little bit deeper into our normal day lives and exactly what we are doing with our lives. So I want to explain from this bike, from this product. I don't want you to review it today as a bike. We talk about a product that helps someone to better their life and how you can get somewhere and you can be able to feed your family and secure them a better future. Well, basically at Bad Mobility, we don't really sell bikes, we sell services. That is because that most of our bikes we're selling them on loans, and those loans does not go only for the 1 year, and we are not looking at that bike as a loan to hold you down for the next 1 year. We're looking at it to be able to elevate you to the next and the next, and that's how you can get to a logbook that can be able to be placed down, to be placed down for a house. I will show you how it can be done. So let's say I live in Dagoretti Corner. I am a mechanic in a garage. I just joined this garage few months ago, and I realized that we are sending so much people to go fetch small parts from day to day, whatever we need from our shop. So how can I be better and make a little bit more money from what I've been doing? How can I better my life, where I live, or what I eat, when my family eats, or how they go to school? This is how you can plan it. Buy a product that really helps you as a tool in your work. Example, you do a deposit of 14,000 on this motorbike. How can you use it? A deposit of 14,000, paying 500 shillings a day. You can use this motorbike to go fetch your tools and cut down the expenses that you use to send someone to go fetch these parts. By doing this, you will be able to get the best part that you want in the market. You'll be able to negotiate the best prices. You'll be able to see other products that have been in that shop. You cannot be a mechanic who have never visited the market that you buy your things. Even no matter how busy you are, you can take 30 minutes to rush to Kirinyaga to get something and come back. You will pay 500 shillings for that day, but you will do five trips that you're selling those spare parts and fixing the vehicle or whatever that you're fixing, and you'll make way much more money than sending someone. You will improve your market. You'll be able to view your market in a little bit wider view if you follow such threads that can help you to improve. It will help you to get home quickly. It will help you to buy something along the way, to help you to pass everywhere that you want to pass by. It is a means of transport that, trust me, the world is being run by transport. That's why the fuel prices, they go up, the life changes for everyone. So transportation is a key. That's why China concentrates with building roads. If you build a road, you will bring development. The same way, if you pave your way to get there within a short time, you can be able to adjust your route, you can be able to turn around. Then that's where you need to start. You just don't need to start with a big bike. We'll get there, and I'll show you how to get there within a very short time. As span of 3 years, you'll get to a bike that you want. But the starting is where you don't need to mess. How you start determines everything that you will be doing in your biking life. If you get the wrong bike when you're starting and you have a bad experience with the engine, repair and everything, it will be basically a bad lifestyle that you've started. So please don't buy looks. If you're beginning, just buy a tool that you really need. This thing will be fixed in your life, that will be able to be like every morning, the way you leave your house and lock the door, you're going to switch on this bike and go to work. It doesn't matter if you're carrying people. The boda industry, it is already crowded. Don't think about going to boda industry. Don't think about going to stop somewhere and waiting for people to come. Everything is now online. You can join Naivas, you can join Quickmart, you can join Madawa, you can join Kafo, you can join Uber. Everything is online. Don't think about going to boda. It does not work. It is not even working for the ones who are there. This happened exactly like the taxi. the taxi drivers, they were parked in a specific place waiting for clients. When Uber came, the taxi drivers, they all got lost with their whole cars. New cars came in, and you have to be today to that. The government is also into this deal of building the houses. You refuse it or not, these houses will be constructed, and I'm telling you, position yourself in such a way you will buy a house. How can you buy a house from this bike? Well, if you do a deposit of 14,500 shillings a day for 1 year, and you pay consistently your amount throughout the year, you'll be able to return this bike to us, and we can upgrade you to the next bike. This bike, the value of this bike is around 139,000, and once you're done with this, you can upgrade to the next one, which is around 169,000. And guess what? This time you're not going to be paying 500 shillings a day. You might even be paying way lower than 300 shillings a day for a brand new zero mileage bike. From that, because it's not a very huge bag for you, you've already done another bike before, it will be much easier for you to take care of a bike that has a little bit of more plastics, that is more sporty, has a little bit more power, and it requires a little bit more skills on braking and picking the power and all. But once you're done from this, if you want to go gradually, that year you will be on a 200J, a brand new one. And guess what? The amount goes a little bit way lower. Now you're paying 500 there, you're paying 300, and now you're paying 200 shillings for the entire year, 365 days. Once you're done, this bike costs 198,000. You're continuing adding your value every single year. And guess what? With a bike worth 200,000, you cannot be able to trade in for a proper bike. A liquid cool EFI, CF motor, 250K, 300K, that bike is enough deposit for this bike. Now, this is when things get more intense. When you get an $500,000 bike, then now the microfinance and banks start now looking for you and asking you what is your next move. An $500,000 bike will, after 1 year, pay around 600 shillings a day. You will be able to, after 1 year, you will be able now, for this long, be able to do a proper deposit for a car. Yes. In 5 years' time, you will be a little bit older than you two. You will be a little bit, you will have seen a little bit things than any of your younger generation. So by that time, you will need a means of transport that can fit the family, can do a little bit more than a bike. Once you get the car and you can manage to do that car within the next 2 years, that it means you have that logbook ready to be financed a house that the government is constructing as we talk. The house will go for around 3 million, 3-bedroom house, and the house will go for 2 million, 2-bedroom house. And why would you not think about that plan in such a way in 10 years' time you can rest? Well, there are people that can't leave a bike. We can still continue on and see what exactly else we can find and how far we can go with this. Well, at some point when you get a logbook, your logbook held by a house, you can use the same microfinance also at the same time to get for them to get you a smaller bike, which actually is the most favorable bike is this bike.